Hello, veteran. I just want to explain you what happened to me in 1995, okay? On the 22nd of September 1995, okay? I received a call from the Children Aid Society, Ottawa, and they told me, they were asking me what happened this morning. I said, I just a surprise. I didn't know what happened to my little girl, you know? When she left for school, okay, there was nothing happened that morning at home, okay? There was witnesses at the bus stop that saw my little girl take the bus and go to school, you know? And but the thing is, when she arrived at school, she went directly into her classroom, okay, with a little boy called, I won't say the name for now, and that little guy, my girl was sat on a chair. He pushed her. He fell off the chair, and he had the chair legs in her face that made bruises. Okay. So when the teacher came to the classroom, she saw Sylvie and asked her, "Hey, who did that to you?" So my little girl, she was only 4 years old. She didn't answer. So she took it to the director. The director decided to call the Children Aid Society Ottawa. When Children Aid Society Ottawa arrived at school, I won't say her name for now. She decided to call the military police. At the military police, they answered, and okay, they told her they were going to be there in 15 minutes. So when the military police arrived at school, he started questioning my little girl. Okay, so who did that to you? The first time he said he did that running down the hill. The second time she said it's mom. The third time he said it's dad. So when he said that, so they kept questioning my little girl, and they were kind of asking her, who did that to you again? And my little girl keeps saying, it's my dad, it's my dad, it's my dad. But it was not the truth, okay? So they decided to come home, the social worker, or the Children's Society Ottawa, and the military police. So as soon as they come in, I saw my little girl. I said, what the fuck? What the fuck he has in her face? So right after that, the military police decided to come in. Hey, Mr. Bernier, you're under arrest for assault on your daughter. So he took me out. He put my hands on the wall of the apartment where I live, and he handcuffed me. Just about like I did handcuff myself, okay? So he took me to the criminal court in Ottawa, at the prison, at the jail, and you know, they took my picture, they took my fingerprints, everything, just like if I was a real criminal, okay? So anyways, at night time at 8 o'clock, I saw the law justice. She was a woman, and the judge, and she decided to let me go on very severe restrictions. One of them was that I was not allowed to leave home during the time of my trial. Okay, so I was 2 months away from my place. I was not allowed to go and see my wife. I was not allowed to go and see my 2 daughters. Okay, so I had to leave out for the 2 months of my trial. So I was staying with a friend of mine in Uplands, Ottawa. And you know, I was sleeping on the basement on the carpet, and I was like that for 2 months, and it cost me a fortune for the lawyer's fee, you know. And I had done a grievance during those 2 months with the major I was working for, and the general bureau 2 years after. Even though there was a cease of procedure at the trial court and the civilian court, Mr. General Burrell decided to reply to my grievance not favorable. Okay. Anyway, the grievance went to three levels. First one to Colonel Laskovich, second one to Captain Navy with a name, and third level to General Burrell. General Burrell took the information that he got from below him, like colonel, lieutenant colonel, and majors, you know. But you know, I kept asking D&D for money to pay to compensate me for the lawyer fee that I have done. It was not my fault, you know. You know, when the lawyer of the Crown took my little girl in a separate room, he asked her, "Who did that to you?" He said that my friend is my boyfriend. His name is da da da. He pushed me, and I fell off the chair. So he looked at the MP, looked at the social worker, and don't tell me you didn't know that before. Don't tell me you didn't know that before. Okay, that's the only thing he said. He went back in front of the judge, asked for a cease of trial, and the judge gave him reason. He gave the cease of trial. So I was away. I was free. You know, I was free. But the thing is, D&D kept saying I was harassing from military police all the time. You know, my friend at work was looking at me like that. You know, the big eyes, just like I was a criminal. You know, I was out of problem, and the thing is was like that. So since that, I was working days and weekend to. And I was just trying to forget about it, but I was not able to. At the very end of it, in 1997, I asked the Colonel Lascovitch to be posted to 25 CFAZ at Montreal. When I got there, the chief warrant officer didn't recognize me. I was working for him when he was MWO in Valcartier, you know. So when I got there at the depot, he did not recognize me. So anyways, I was sick like that all the time, and I am sick like that all the time because what happened in 95 kept coming to my face, and I'm very bad, you know. So anyway, you know all the story of it. Yeah, you got the guideline, the very good guideline of it. So I just wanted to make sure that you know about it. Thank you.